Hello, welcome. I will be demoing a system that I have created on a macOS install with Hyvä theme. Initially, the intent of this feature is to help Magento merchant, to improve conversion in category pages. So let's delve in what's happening into a category navigation. I'm selecting filter, like user would start their navigation this way. And once they have some product, they would sort of navigate, understand what fits better, what they're after, and then potentially, more often than not, swap to another category and sort of expect this understanding to slowly understanding what is there available that matches what they're after. Now here there is a button, and this button enables me to accompany the user to find what's best for him. And this button here helps me, in fact, to reuse what I have just been doing in a previous category pages. So by reusing, I have now filtered indoors and material straight away, and therefore I am, without navigating into a lot of attributes and a lot of options and sort of creating ambiguity into what I'm looking for, I can right away search for some recommendation that are not going to be clever. They are just going to crawl what's in this category pages and list why they are a good match, and tease me as a customer to validate that these products match what I'm after. Now, once I'm closing this widget, I have some additional value yet again. These filters have been applied whilst my widget was trying to find the match. And then when the matches have been identified, here I'm seeing everything that has been recommended being highlighted so that it's easy for me to decide what I need to buy. There is a second way where we can use this widget. We can also use it in a way that so I'm going to first clear the filter, and then I'm going to find myself with a blank page, and I'm going to ask this widget, can you find a blue top for running in cold condition? So there is a misspelling here. Okay. And once I have created my search, the same interface appears. This time, I have not created any filter, and yet some filter activated. This filter has been created, inferred by the content of my query. And now I find myself with some products which are all blue. It's good news because I was looking for blue top. They are all top, and they are for cold weather. So far so good. And then yet again, we find this filter applied. So with just one sentence, my products that are likely matching what I'm here for are isolated. And this is how this widget works. This widget comes with some tests as well. And this test means that when I am running this, when I've done some changes into this feature, then I can validate whether my features have broken my features or not. So this is how the whole development cycle works, but there is more to it. There is another thing is this feature is not built in Magento, it's built outside, and yet it does look like if it was inside. How does that work, and what is the benefit of it? It works so by using GraphQL, so it's very much similar to a headless system. But the difference with headless, and this is only having an impact on category pages, whilst headless would take over the whole front end and would subsequently be more risky. So this is something you can take incrementally into your user journey, into your Magento shop, but the code is not in Magento. And as a consequence, the code doesn't conflict with Magento already existing feature. And that is something that I have identified have been a benefit to migrate to different roadmap that you might want to head towards, or helps you to reduce complexity of your current features by removing modules in your Magento webshop, creating announcement thanks to this methodology, and gradually end up with a Magento environment that is trimmed down and subsequently more upgradable, safer, and more cost-effective for you. I hope this helps to understand what I have been doing, and I thank you for watching. Thank you.